everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to another episode of World of Horror. So, you know, it's Friday. Finally, Friday. I don't know how to hum the Yakuza Friday song, I'm sorry. And I was kind of like, you know, multiple different Friday celebration memes just, like, crashed into my head immediately. So it was like the, oh no, fake fan. Is it alligators or crocodiles? But it's like the Flat Alligator Friday song. And then, like, the Killer 7, It's Friday Night. And then also the Yakuza, It's Friday Night. And also people are doing, I don't know if they've done one for Friday, but people are doing, like, days of the week memes for, like, Breaking Bad characters. So it's like, oh yeah, no, is it like Gus Fring Friday or something? Fring Friday, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like Fring Friday. And then people are also doing Walter Wednesday. I love Walter Wednesday. That's so funny. But always, I saw this random Twitter account once, and I haven't seen it since. But they had, it was, it's a Asuka? I've only watched the first Evangelion movie. I'd be surprised if I remembered that correctly. But she's like the red girl from Evangelion. I'm pretty sure her name is like Asuka, something like that. You know, the one in the elevator? Oh crap. I activated the glitch. That's fine, who cares? We'll do a little Mimi. We'll play Mimi, that's fine. I don't want to do ill-fated, I don't feel like it. Listen, I for reasons I'll get into, I feel pretty ill-fated in video games. But we'll do Seventh Curse. No friends. Very, very wealthy nurse here. And then more damage too. More damage. But yeah, no. So it's like it was like Asuka from like Evangelion, and she was just standing there, and she was like, "Ah, it's Wednesday, or as I like to call it, Thursday." And that's been my favorite like. That's been my favorite like day of the week reaction thing, besides Garfield and John eating a sandwich, and Garfield thinks Thursday, baby. I love the Garfield comic edits where it's like John Arbuckle crying on his bed, and he's just like, "Fuck it, we ball." I love that so much. I quote John Arbuckle regularly in my Final Fantasy XIV static. Oh. Speaking of statics, we're all dripped out where we've got all the gear. Everybody's got best in slot, except one person who doesn't want the gun because it looks stupid. And we're just gonna, you know, there's gonna be a new crafted set, right? So they're just gonna get the new crafted set, and it'll be either the same or better. So, you know, doesn't really matter. So everybody's like full best in slot, so it's like, we only have to do it now, if we want to, and I'm probably the only psycho who would do it again, besides, like, helping a friend learn the fight, so, which we're gonna be doing that, like, we're getting some, friends together who don't have statics, from, like, free companies, or just, like, friends that we know, and we're gonna help them run through, I think P3S tomorrow? I don't know. But P3S is easy. P3S is really easy. I don't want to, like, I'm at that stage, you know, it becomes a thing in, like, every game you play, but, like, the more you play it, you're just like, oh yeah, that's easy. Like, yeah, it's easy. You just take it for granted how easy it is, even though, like, how much you suffered for it. Like, it took us, like, 2 months to kill the Phoenix, and now I, like, expect to kill the Phoenix, like, pull 1 or pull 2, because it's like, yeah, it's the Phoenix, like, of course. It's gonna die easily. You know, it's like, it's not hard. I could do that shit on muscle memory. I could do that shit as a tank. Preferably off tank, because I hate positioning bosses. But I did, like, I progged that as a tank, and I was like, oh, this is easy. Like, all of my, like, tank anxiety and Savage just went away immediately. Because, like, oh yeah, this is easy. And I, like, messed up the bird ads, like, once. Maybe twice. But it's like, no, like, P3S, like, I'm at that point where I'm like, yeah, P3S is easy. Yeah, I've become that, I hope I never become the, like, psycho. Like, I like, my friend who got me into the game, right, you know, she's been doing ultimates, and You know, she's like, oh yeah, Uwu is easy. And I'm like, you're insane. And she's like, no, Uwu is baby content. Uwu is easy, you know? Anybody can do Uwu. And I'm like, you're insane. You're crazy. Uwu is an ultimate. And it's hard. It's the easiest ultimate, but it's still a goddamn nightmare hell world. Like, we tried Uwu. We fought Garuda for a little bit. That was a freaky feature found footage moment for sure. Like, I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. It was so bad. Yeah, sure, why not? What I would like to do is also get a compass if we can. But I don't want to re-roll. I will re-roll. There we go. We could have also gotten a light source there, but I don't think we need it right now. I don't think we need it right now. Is this doomed? Excuse me? Study the symbols. You love to see it. But, so, today, you know, it's Friday. It's time for gaming. It's time to take a break, you know? I didn't do any Blender today. Because, you know, it's, Friday is a day of rest, says, crazy video game, YouTuber. But, you know, I just didn't really feel like it today. I'll probably do some more tomorrow, honestly. But, I was working on, I haven't started painting it yet. I was just kind of getting my color scheme together and, like, my plans and stuff of what I want to do. Why did we have 50? Oh, yeah, because we did the Yashiro glitch, that's right. For those of you who don't know, whenever you select Yashiro, you get his health bonus. It's true and real. But, what was I gonna say? I decided to learn... yeah, one bite won't hurt, that's fine. Literally nothing. Literally doesn't do anything. Literally pointless. But, yo, we got a dog? Now we gotta fight the lumpy officer. We'll get a gun for sure, totally. We'll take the Doom, actually. I think that's, it's kind of controversial, but I think we can take the Doom this early. Because I was worried about getting into a fight, and then, like, yeah, that's gonna be pretty impactful, if I do say so myself. 75%? That's pretty painful if we miss. Thank God for that. Okay, she also takes bonus damage here, so that's very good. We can rely on Mimi's double prep to save the day. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I started learning, how to play Kingdom Death, because it's on Tabletop Simulator, and I own the game IRL, so there's nothing like, I really don't want to get shot. Like, a flashlight would be a banger, but I don't want to get shot. Like, it is a safe location, but at the same time, we rolled a 9, so, you know. But I started learning how to play Kingdom Death, and people online, you know, they're like, hey, get to, like, Lantern Year 5, or, like, Lantern Year 4 or whatever, before you, you know, before you invite friends to play with you. Because tonight is the game night, no. I got to Lantern Year 2, and I couldn't kill the second White Lion. I can kill the first one. But, other than that, yeah. What if we put a point into knowledge, because I don't know what our lighthouse is, and I need to go check. So, knowledge, and then charisma, that's it? Knowledge and charisma? Second enemy, what the hell? So, knowledge and charisma. Kinda glad I didn't get, like, anything else. Oh my god, we got contaminated water already? That's terrible. And, despite the fact that... What is this layout, by the way? That's crazy. What a wild layout. What a wacky and wild layout. I mean, I can't go to School Scissors or Violent Vigil, despite what I would probably like to do, so, you know. We'll go ahead and go to here, we'll go get this mangled hand taken care of. But yeah, let me just say, like, Kingdom Death is 1 to 4 players. It's a single-player / cooperative, like, settlement building, monster hunting board game. It's pretty good. But let me just tell you, it's so weird and jarring, and, like, I dig the aesthetic, right? Because it's got this, you know, but this is, like, here, like, I'm gonna explain to you what I like about it, but also what the problem with it is, like, finding a group, okay? So, you go to the, like, the severe injuries page, which is very important. You're gonna be going there a lot. So you go to the severe injuries page, right? And you just see, like, this pretty... I can't show it to you for a reason that will be very apparent as I describe it. But you see a, like, just a guy, like, screaming in agony, and he also doesn't have any clothes. And yeah, it's a front-facing view. So you just see, and it's like a painted, I wouldn't necessarily say realistic, but it's not, I wouldn't really describe it as like super cartoon or anime style, right? Like I would describe it as it's a painted guy who's pretty muscular, right? And the general aesthetic does, like, is anime, alright? I'm not trying to deceive or fool you. It is an anime game, 100%. But the thing is, it's like a pretty, like, gruesome, you know, it's a pretty, like, hardcore image, I guess you could say. That's a terrible way to describe it, but it might also be the only way that I can describe it right now, without sitting here for, like, 5 minutes and getting stun locked. So you're just gonna have to live with that. But, and then, you know, you go to the, like, the training part of the core rulebook, where it teaches you how, because at the start of the game, you fight a weak white lion to basically give you, like, hey, this is how combat works, because this is the most important part of the game, right? And, second enemy, aspiring model. So you do that. And we're just gonna have to... Yeah, we're just gonna do this, and we'll just take the painkillers, that's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. So, you know, you do the tutorial fight, which is hard, by the way, and you want to know how I can prove that it's hard to you? Because in the rulebook, when you get to the end of the tutorial section of the rulebook, it says, "Did you all die? Keep trying until you get it right." So, anyways, yeah, no, it's a very difficult game. But in there, you know, it goes on to talk about, like, when you critically hit the monster, right, and what happens. And it has this, like, stylized, cute anime painting, like an actual, like, it looks like it's, like, an anime, like, screenshot, almost, right? Where you have this anime girl with a D10 smashing a lion's paw, and it's got like a cute chibi whatever crying face, right? And so it's just that sort of like artistic aesthetic clash of where you're going for something that's like really serious and like, you know, you're going for something that's really serious and important, and then you go into, like, you flip the page, and then you see, like, a cute anime art style that, like, completely takes the tension away, almost. But, I mean, I love it. I'm digging it, you know? But I just feel like there's not gonna be that many people who, like, get down with that art style. And also, the game is just kind of silly. Like, my second settlement event was one that I couldn't do because I was playing alone. Cringe, I know. But, the second settlement event that I got was one player is dreaming, and then the other player is telling the dreamer's story. And so the person who's dreaming rolls a dice to get some random stupid, like, keyword or something. One of them was literally, like, farting. And, like, it's very childish, right? And the person who's the storyteller has to literally improv a story, and then the people who are playing the game can decide whether or not the story was good or not. And if they decide the story was bad, then you have to, like, literally boo the person who is telling the story. I don't even remember what the advantages and disadvantages of the card were, because being a lone player, the dream was automatically one of your survivors dreams about a strange man in the darkness controlling everything that they do, +3 insanity. And that was it. Like, yeah, that was it. That was the end of that. We'll go into Violent Vigil. Yeah, we'll go into Violent Vigil. That's probably fine. We might have to level up stamina. If we get extremely unlucky, we could die. But I don't think we're gonna get extremely unlucky. We should be relatively fine. Like, it's not gonna be that huge of a deal. And some of them are weak to sharp, right? That's bad. That is a big deal. You see that? That's a problem. So we could do this, which is an 85. We take 2. But the problem with that is that we just have to do the same thing again, and then we take 4, and we don't want to take 4. So I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, you can just walk away. You can just say no. I have no idea if I don't think either of these people are weak to sharp. I really don't need sanity right now. I don't want to test my strength against the supper, because that could be pretty bad. We will get lost in, like, could I trade some? Oh, that's not good. I'll just take the Doom, I think. We got an item. We got the strength, I was gonna say strength pot, but no, we got a strength ring. That is true and real. We got a strength ring. But yeah, no, it's a very interesting game. I got super unlucky on, I got super unlucky on my second, whatchamacallit fight. On my second, hold on. We should be able to do this, and that should done and dust him. Oh, he's weak to sharp? I thought it was just Hawato and Miyako. My mistake then. We do need this, so go ahead and take care of that. And that's 8 charisma is pretty respectable, right? So, costs 4 reason. We could actually, I'm not even joking, use that once. That's kind of hilarious. We can literally, I'm gonna use it. I'm literally gonna use it right now. So, and we can even, like, guarantee killer. That's crazy. That's crazy. You love to see it. But yeah, no, I got super unlucky on my White Lion fight the second time I did it. First of all, all of my survivors, they had a couple of them, like, on my prologue White Lion kill, I actually managed to get a shit ton of resources from, like, getting critical hits and then getting additional bonus resources. But here's the thing, it didn't really matter, because I managed to give 3 of 4, like, armor, and then I managed to give, like, one of them a weapon because I didn't get any bones, so I just had enough for, like, I only had enough bone for 1 weapon. So one person had a weapon, they were blinded, and then on the way there to fight the White Lion, everybody lost all of their armor from event damage. Like, literally every single person lost all of their armor from event damage, except for, like, a couple of people who survived with their, like, waist and maybe their gloves as well. So, like, nobody had any armor going into the fight, and then the first critical hit that I got was on the, well, something that's not very appropriate for YouTube to say. I could say it. Let's just, like, we took the White Lion to the vet to be neutered, I guess you could say. And when that happens, the White Lion gets so pissed off at the person who did it that that the White Lion directs every single attack it has at that person until they're dead, which they died that turn because the White Lion just, like, dogpiled its, like, strongest attack or whatever on them, and they just, like, got an unlucky severe injury, and so they instantly died. But then after that, the White Lion has a +1 to damage. So that means instead of doing 1 damage, they're doing 2 damage. And everybody already doesn't have any armor. And so that meant that anywhere they get hit, it's immediately a heavy wound. And then they were also had the bloodthirsty mood. So what ended up happening is they just kept stacking bloodthirst tokens and then attacking twice every turn, and then doing, like, 4 damage, and then being able to guarantee that they attack twice next turn. And it was almost legendary, because of my blind character with the sword, she managed to, like, deal enough damage to where the White Lion had terrible accuracy, and she managed to dodge, like, fairly frequently. But unfortunately, she just couldn't land a hit because she was blind. And so, well, actually that's not true. She landed hits, she survived by dodging the White Lion until the White Lion only had basic action and 1 hit would kill it, and then she was killed by the White Lion. It was incredibly sad. It was the most anime bullshit, and then she died, and I was like, okay, that's sad. So it was a total party wipe. Because he just had, like, the bonus damage from the very beginning. And also, I landed on Trap, the hit location Trap, like 5 times in that fight. That's not even a joke. And every time you get hit by Trap, the monster gets a free attack on you, and you're doomed, so you can't use your survival points to dodge. So, like, I would attack, and then I would be doomed, and then I would get hit, and then they would die. And so, yeah, it was just like... It was pretty cringe, honestly. It was super unlucky. Like, I rolled, like, I hit trap, and then I reshuffled the deck, because that's what you have to do. Whenever you hit trap, you put all of the hit location cards back in the deck, and then you shuffle the deck. And then I attacked again, and then I hit a trap immediately again. And it was like, oh my god. So that was pretty bad. That was pretty horrendous. That was pretty horrible. We're gonna do School Scissors, because I'm not a coward. Now, we are frostbitten, so that's a little bit scary. But that's okay, because, you know, you gotta learn to live a little bit, just as a treat, you know? And here's the thing, if we fight something and we kill it... Oh my god, we rolled a... I thought that was a charisma check, I'll be honest. Okay, so that was pretty bad. Do I want to get rid of, I don't really want to get rid of, Ashen Contract. Holy crap. Are we burned? Or is this just like... No, we're not even burned. This is just... Ritsuko-chan hits different. This is a weird way to do it, but it's a way to do it. It is one of the ways of all time. Not even blessed. Not even a good run. Not a trash run. This is a very weird... This is a... Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, so... Wait, do we have anything that would cause us sanity damage? No. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Absorb again. We're gonna forgore Ashen Contract. Although, maybe I should have just used the Ashen Contract here. Actually, in hindsight, yes. I should have used Ashen Contract right here. This is going to do... I believe it's 6 damage normally, right? Yes. So this will do 13. This, however, will do... This will do 10. Wait, no, this... Wait, no, it won't do 10. Anyways, just... That'll work. I just have to not miss. Very nice. Honestly, more folklore studies could be pretty good. We could stack luck as well, but I think I would probably just rather take sanity here and knowledge. That's a pretty good level up. I can't complain about that. But yeah, no, it was just kind of rough. It was just like, it was a very, very difficult fight. And it did not go well at all. I think this is, like, the most Absorb of all time. Like, I don't think we've ever used Absorb this much. Or to this effect, honestly. Like, that's crazy. So it's a clap and a bow. And honestly, you know what? I'm feeling a full bow sweep over here, alright? Full bow sweep. It's a clap, and then it's 4 bows. I'm a prophet. 2 bows. Clap. Bow. Okay, so it's clap, 2 bows, clap. Okay, so it's... Fourth position is... First and fourth position are claps. Everything else is bowing. Very interesting. Are we gonna use it? Maybe. I don't know. Anything's possible at this point. Now, this is a boss fight, and this guy's gonna be doing, like, 6 damage to all, so I'm gonna be real with you. We might have to invest in some sort of, brick economy here. Because this is not looking good for us. This is not looking good for your girl Mimi here. Get the most expensive one. Yeah, sure, why not? We need to get the frostbite cured, by the way. School nurse. Not that it really matters, but, like, you know, it might make a difference. A very small one. 5 reason, I don't know. So technically it would only be 3 reason. So I guess we could do that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So it's a little bit weird. But we do get, we do heal after it, so I can't really complain. I don't want to risk it. Maybe we should just fully heal. Like, I don't know. We need some sort of advantage going into this boss fight. And after playing Kingdom Death Monster, I don't feel like fighting fair. I absolutely do not feel like fighting fair. Under no circumstance. Do we have Fetid Fumes? I'm pretty sure we do. That's Arcane Storm. I always get that one confused. Yeah, we'll rest. Do I want to rest even more? Yeah, sure. We have the Doom for it. But the question is, like, I mean, we could just go. Like, yeah, I guess we could just go. Maybe one brick as a treat, just like one. Just one, just in case. God, give me a brick against the White Lion. I would love that. I would love that. I mean, I guess like a Founding Stone is basically just a brick, because it's a guaranteed hit and it's a guaranteed crit. But, yeah, no, that's actually one of the things that happened is when I used my Founding Stone on the White Lion, it was a trap, and so the Founding Stone was canceled out, and, like, you know... Yeah... That's a pretty bad brace for impact, honestly. So, 2 stamina damage. You kinda hate to see it, but here we are. We're probably gonna win the damage race, question mark? Let's just throw our bands of accessories. I'll take 1 damage, I'll take 1 damage. I'll take 7 damage? Yes, I will. This is for knocking me out of bounds and through the tall grass, you piece of shit! Anyways. Vent Crawler did nothing wrong. This is just me taking out my aggression after being bullied by a giant lion. Oh no, we have to do a freaking chance? A 92% chance? I mean, it doesn't really matter, we would have been fine, but still, you kinda hate to see it. You kinda hate to see it. None of this matters at all. Literally irrelevant. All of these perks I'm rerolling. I have no idea if Takashi is here, but that'd be kinda funny if he was, right? I don't know, this was a fun run. I have no idea if we're even safe. Like, I genuinely don't know. Like, we'll see. We have Doom to mess around with, so... we're good. Takashi. I'll try to remember that. We're good. Okay. So we're taking -3 reason. We're taking -3 reason, and that's it. That's pretty cool. I didn't actually check to see if we had anything else, but we're actually fine. We're completely okay. I don't even have to worry. I'm in that defeatist being bullied by a white lion mindset. So that's pretty cool. What if we threw the scalpel at him and killed him in 1 turn? You piece. For a second there, I thought we didn't get the kill. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. This doesn't matter, does it? I don't think it does. It was ramen, because we had the frost... Wait, no, we had the mangled hand injury, and we needed to get that taken care of. This is all... Like, all of this is garbage. Like, give me fast learner, and give me luck, because that's all I need. And honestly, luck is so huge in Kingdom Death Monster, because it means that you have to roll 1 lower for a critical hit. It was Aspiring Model. I called it out at the time. And now, Mimi... using her, not her raw strength, okay? Her incredible knowledge about museum artifacts. She knows exactly where to strike to apply the most pressure to crumble that piece of marble. I don't know if that's logical or realistic, but this is an anime game where you fight demonic hell entities from an H.P. Lovecraft book or Junji Ito book. Kind of both, honestly. 2848. It's got a nice ring to it. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Webweaver. I'm gonna do something. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out. Take care. Bye. Stay safe out there. Unlike my party, pour one out for the blind swordswoman who almost killed the white lion alone. That was pretty metal. That was pretty fucking cool. But yeah, have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye.